The first misinterpreted song I want to address today is Nirvana's track, Polly. Now, over the years, people have said that this song promotes or glorifies rape in some ways, and other people have actually tied it to the murder of Polly Klaus in October of 1993. Let's get the second one out of the way first, because this song was actually written 2 years before that murder happened, so it's obviously not true. Now, the rape claims on this have held big time over the years, and while it's sort of right, there is a very big point of clarity that you have to know. Yes, the song is absolutely written from the point of view of a kidnapper, and a number of people have taken the lyrics to imply that rape is involved. And honestly, I can't say that that interpretation is completely wrong. But the two big things that are always missed on this song is the fact that it's told from the perpetrator's point of view, and the lyrics paint a very clear and very dark picture on how it impacts him negatively and drives him to insanity. Also take into account the fact that the band was asked to play this song at the 1993 Rock Against Rape benefit concert. So if nothing less, that should make the true nature and true intent of this song extremely clear. Moving to a brighter note, the next song I want to address may be the most famous of this type, and it's Bob Dylan's Mr. Tambourine Man. For decades, people have claimed that this song is all about drug use and that Mr. Tambourine Man is actually Bob Dylan's drug dealer. There's also claims that this is about a cult or religious experiences, but the drug story is definitely the one that's more persistent. This is simply wrong, and I have to agree with Bob Dylan, as almost every time he's been asked over the years, he's made it simple, saying that if he wanted to write a song about drugs, he'd just write a song about drugs. The fact of the matter is, according to Dylan and pretty much everybody involved with the recording session, Mr. Tambourine Man is a very real person, and he goes by the name Bruce Langhorne, and he played on a number of Dylan's albums. Dylan has said constantly over the years that this song is really about the search for creative inspiration, and if you go ahead and read these lyrics with fresh eyes, it makes a lot more sense than anything else. People love to attach hidden meanings whenever they can to songs, but in this case, it's as about a face value track as you can find. The last song I want to talk about today when it comes to misinterpreted lyrics is the classic track Whip It from Devo. Now, if there's ever been a song that people wanted to inject their own meaning into, it's this one. And whether people want to tie it to S&M, masturbation, or a host of other things, Whip It has really taken a life onto itself. But from the early years, the man who wrote the song, Devo's Jerry Cassell, has said that the lyrics are much more simple. But he said that he really didn't want to correct people because he likes to let people just think what they will about it, whether or not they're right. But the truth of the matter is, the song has absolutely nothing to do with anything that people tend to imply, as when it was written, it was actually meant to be a parody song much along the lines of the writing of Thomas Pynchon. There is a massive amount of satire in every sense of the word all across this song. And while over the years it has been linked to having meaning about many different sexual acts, the reality is it has nothing to do with any of them. Nothing at all. So there's a couple more songs you really need to stop misinterpreting because it really tends to take away a lot from the song. Even if you think it makes it a better or cooler song, the truth always remains the truth. Be sure to check back here every day for all the music, news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.